Right, let's finish storing stuff. Let's do all the boring, it's like TLC, you know, the boring necessary chores. And I'm gonna pick up these cards. I'm gonna put them away properly. They've been on that desk for far too long. We got to do all the boring odd jobs, get stuff put away, and then we can take stock, get rested up, and then we'll go and see Lucian, shall we? Somehow, we had 13 elven daggers and a whole range of elven armor, which, honestly, I'm not sure how we accumulated this much. I know we found a couple of Thalmor out on the road that we ended up... Oh, you know what? Elsewhere. It was probably elsewhere. Because we encountered and had to fight off a lot of Thalmor during our journey to elsewhere. We're going to put all this, and we have put all this, in the cell chest. And hopefully Orion will come and sort that all out while we are away. And also, we now have everything we need to make the Dwemer autocannon. We were only one strut short last time we tried to make it, and now we can. We can't make more than one, but that's probably for the best. We're making an autocannon. I'm not wholly sure what an autocannon is, other than it's going to shoot projectiles for us. Let's go and try that out. And we can also try out another little something I've been learning. Now, out we go. I've also learnt a little something. And let's go in the greenhouse. It'll at least be dry. God, that is really going for it. But it's just as well it's night. As I've learnt, dark vision. Now, I've not used this before. I'm assuming I fire this in it and then I've just got night vision for a bit. Oh no. Oh, that's bright. Okay, I channel it. It's a channeling spell. Oh, ow. That was a little bit bright. Let's, okay, prepare ourselves. Okay, we're going to channel it. Okay, yep, no, that's very bright. Okay, I'm not sure we're seeing more using it, though. Because there's... I suppose this isn't the best place to really try it. Because it's relatively... Well, I imagine it'll be a lot better when it's pitch black. Like in a pitch black cave, for example. At least that way we'll be able to try it and not blind ourselves, because that is potent, to say the least. That was very bright. And we also wanted to... That was it. We wanted to make some more oils. I need... Okay, I need glass. I'll be in building materials. Take all of the glass. I need charcoal. That's in clutter. Along with the Debella statue. I'm not sure why that's ended up there and not on display. But I'm going to leave it be for now. And fragments. Where have the fragments gone? Are they in the sorting chest? Right, we're taking the copper ore, because we are going to need that. And I'm going to take the silver ore as well. I'm also going to take some sapphire. We'll go with a 10 carat sapphire. Some ruby. And an emerald. I think that's all we'll need. Right, let's have a look. Right, let's make a load of bottles. Let's make some corundum fragments. And emerald, ruby, sapphire, and silver. And some more bottles. Now, we can make a new health oil that will use all our corundum fragments, and we are getting by on potions, so I'm tempted to leave that for now, but I do kind of miss the oil health potions. Where was it? Here we are. A specialized oil that causes 19 damage against undead with every strike. Applies to a weapon and wears off after 10 strikes. We always end up fighting Draugr. It's kind of our profession in a way. It's kind of sad to think about. We go into tombs and we kill the undead. It's sort of, are we relic hunters or are we undead hunters? I mean, we've not gone after that vampire in a long, long time in Morthal, so... Oh, shall we go and deal with... No, we're going to need Lucian for that, because Inigo and I... Inigo's a great warrior, I'm a dab hand, we're going to need a lot of help. Shirley is coming with us for that. Now, we're going to make this, because no doubt we will find a use for that oil. And then... Stamina... That uses Sapphire. Health 2 requires Sapphire and Corundum. There is the Swift Arm oil, a warm oil to be applied directly to the arms. Muscles are strengthened. One-handed weapons do 19% more damage. That's pretty damn good. But I am going to go with health. Just because staying alive is ultimately more important than dealing damage. Right, we're going to leave that for now, and I'm going to find a chest to keep all the oil crafting stuff together, because otherwise I will lose it. And I can think of a chest, actually. In the armory, which isn't the most intuitive place for it, let's say second chest from the bottom. This is where we're going to keep our oil crafting tools, along with the charcoal and all our fragments. Is that all the fragments? I think that's all the fragments. Right. Let's close that up so we don't lose it. And let's have a quick go at making some more crappy potions. And one day, maybe there'll be good potions. Do we... Oh, I think actually there's wheat and mountain flowers in the greenhouse. Oh, we could have gotten that as well. We're out there. And tomorrow, I'll probably go via the alchemist, sell all of those for the cash, and then buy some better potions. Right, is that everything we needed to do? I think so. I think there's a couple of bits I need to finish sorting, but other than that, we are ready to get a good night's sleep. And tomorrow is the day. Actually, before I do forget, we need keys. We're going to see Lucian. Let's make sure we've got the Doom's Bazaar key. You never know. And then we also want the Clockwork Castle key. You know what? We're taking all the Clockwork Castle keys because we are going to go via... to Solstheim this is. We're going via the Clockwork Castle. Because that is a... It's a long journey to go to Windhelm from Solitude and then get the boat to Solstheim. That's an awful long journey, and I'm not a big fan of having to take that teleporter again. I didn't try the autocannon. Yes, I'm not a big fan. Sorry, the autocannon thing's just completely... We're going outside again. Right. Yeah, it's an awfully long journey to get to Solstheim. So if we take the teleporter, as loath as I am to use it, because being disassembled and reassembled in another location, it's a scary thought. I'm getting soaking wet out here. Let's... Is it under... It is. Put this on here. And now, if I... Oh, okay. Right, so the red's... Okay, it looks where I look. I can see it turning as I look around. And then if I step into this red ring, look over the rooftops. I know it's only Erica's house, but we probably don't want to blow a hole in his roof. It's not very neighborly. Oh. Didn't break, did it? Oh, I still got it? Oh, I do. Okay, look up. Oh. Right, they're not the... Oh, no, not the gallery. They're not the fastest projectiles. But I'm sure we can get a use out of this. And we should be also careful of the birds. You know what? Let's stop. Do I hear talking? Yeah, I was just going to say, probably not the best idea to try out the autocannon by firing it over the city. Right in front of the Jarl's palace, no less. Hopefully... Well, people notice. That's going to be the talk of the town tomorrow. We'll have to leave a note with Orion so he can help smooth things over for us. Hello, Shirley. Shirley, you know what?
Hi, you're back. Ready to move?
No, I just want to swap a few things with you.
We should probably visit a merchant soon.
Oh, trust me. I've got a cell chest in there that's going to do all of that for us. Right, give me the backpack and the armor and the shrouded hood. Where did we get this from again? I don't remember where we got this from. Right, that's better though, isn't it?
I'll be here.
Yes, yes you will. See, that's got to be a lot more comfortable for you. And hello, Inigo. Let's, as I say, night sleep. As I say, I've just only encountered you this evening. Have you had a nice evening? We're setting out tomorrow. We're going via Clockwork Castle like we discussed. And I also want to make a note of how much money we've got. I don't know how quickly King Orgnum's copper is making money. Right, we've got 94,000 septims. Is that more than when we put King Orgnum's copper in here? I thought it was at the 70 region. Right. 94,000. Okay, so when we come back, hopefully, that will have changed somewhat. So money should simply be overflowing into our treasury. Now, let us get tucked in and prepare ourselves mentally for teleportation tomorrow. Right then, moment of truth. Excuse me, sir, I'm just going to nip behind you. Does nobody ever go in this room? Because you'd think this would be like a guardhouse or something. It's got the kind of fortification here. You think this would be where the guards manning the gate actually take the weight off their feet for a bit. Or actually, they'd probably do it. Excuse me, sir. Yeah, they've got a tower through here, don't they? Okay. I just feel... Excuse me. I just feel thoroughly confused that when they're reviewing their defenses and making sure everything's still secure, especially in these uncertain times with the rebellion, why nobody's gone in here and seen this giant glowing orb? Look, it's literally just through that door. There's nothing hiding it. If anything, this seems in better order than when we were last in here. There's even a guard shield up on the wall. Maybe we should leave this locked. And where does that go? That doesn't seem secure either. It's just boarded up and got a couple of boxes up against it. Where does that... I think we're going to get very distracted if we're wondering where every single door leads and why nobody has seen this yet. Right. Come on, Inigo. We've done this once before. We can do it again. Not nervous about this at all. Okay, just walk forward. Just walk forward. It's going to disintegrate us on a molecular level and reassemble us elsewhere. But we don't need to worry about that, do we? Do we? Okay. Oh, okay. I am alive. I'm here. Okay, right. That isn't fun at all. Can we turn this off? Destination to no, I don't want the recall. I don't use a recall point. I don't want to use a recall point. Right, well, we're going to need to set it to Raven Rock. And that'll disable it at Solitude's end. Right? Hopefully? Hopefully. There is another reason we are here. There is a particular reason why we decided to take this journey, and that is so we can take anything Dwemer that isn't nailed down. Is there anything else we might need? It lets us look for anything we could display in our gallery that we haven't taken already as well. So let's just be thorough. And it feels a little bit like stealing, but we're ransacking the place, basically. In as nice a way as possible, we're ransacking it. Oh, Baha?
Now that you are free to come and go, we can begin adding mementos of your achievements to the augury.
Oh.
I shall take care of the work, but do visit the augury from time to time.
Oh, I will. In fact, we're going to be before we leave, so we definitely will. Thank you. How are you getting news? Oh, you did disguise yourself, didn't you, and go in to get supplies. Which probably explains why there was fresh food on that table before I took all the silverware. I very much feel like we're just burgling the place now. Okay. Oh, it's all literally falling off of my haste to take it all. Oh, hello. Pale dress of angels. No, angles. Dress of... Why, what's so angular about it? A note. From Lahar. I made these for Lamashtu some time ago, and just uncovered them. They resemble what she liked to wear long ago. The red one does, at least. I don't recall why I made the pale one. It looks an awful lot like, actually, the pale dress her ghostly half was wandering around in. Unfortunately, Lamashtu didn't like them, so I thought you might want them instead. I don't think they'll fit me. And no, they were made for women. I'm sorry, Lahar. They won't fit me. For Lamashtu specifically, I'm pretty sure our dress sizes are differently. I'm at least a 10. Inigo, I don't want you to ask me how I know I'm a 10. If they don't fit you, perhaps you can give them to someone. Otherwise, you'll simply need to find something else to wear. Lahar. I don't really want to take this with us. This reminds me too much of the horrors we experienced while we were, or rather, while I was trapped here. You and Lucian, like, bless you, as soon as you could get to me, you were right there like a shot, but I had to persevere on my own for a bit. Why am I looking in an empty chest? No, 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 no. Inigo, find that music box. Where is it? It's around here, so you find it. Oh no, no, it actually makes me nervous to hear it. Is it in one of... No, it is below. Wait, is it behind here? Oh, is it another false back? Okay, well, there's a fat loot. For now, get out of the way. Oh, okay. That really does panic me. This broom needs to get out of here. What is so fat about this loot? Let's take that. The fat loot. It looks like a regular loot. I don't see what's so fat about it. Is it because it's got 8 strings? How many strings does a loot usually have? 6? Well, it's got a little inscription saying it is a fat loot, so it's coming. That makes it distinct from a regular loot. The bar here is pretty low. And they do say I can use this house as my own, don't they? You know, like nobody else is moving in here. They said that it basically I'm welcome to use it and treat it as my own home. What's... Fashioned after the Sarthal amulet, which held the key to uncovering the full extent of the Sarthal ruins. So he is getting news, and that's relatively recent. Lahar. So he is disguising himself, and he's definitely been around Windhelm, that's for sure. Replica of Azura's star, artifact of its Daedric prince namesake. Has he been to the gallery? And then gotten jealous that we have a gallery? And so has decided to make one himself with all these replicas. Those are pretty damn good replicas. Maybe we should employ him. Maybe we should get him in touch with Orion, and well, he can help Orion out with those already masterful displays he does. I can't say this is our proudest moment, because we came in for Dwemer scrap and struts and the Dwemer cogs, and so yeah, cogs, cups, and you know, their plates and cutlery, because we're like, we've got our own little Dwemer cabinet now to fill, and instead we seem to have taken all of their silverware and plates and pots and knives, and I do feel a bit like a common criminal. But no time to dwell on that. Let's get ourselves back to that teleportation device. We've done one journey. Let's leave before we overstay our welcome, and they might actually do something to the teleporter to trick us into it. Right. Okay, this is going to take us to Raven Rock. Okay, same as the first time. We've done this before. Inigo, you still got your tail under your clothes, I assume. Hopefully it's not been lost in the transition. I'm just gonna go for it. I'm going for it.
Excuse me, my friend.
No, it's fine. Don't step too far back, otherwise you'll get teleported back again. Right. Okay, come on. Over this... Wait, what is that marking? It's like a vertical eye of some kind. And there are more Dwemer plates here. Right, okay, that's coming. Cast your eyes around for cutlery. See, at least if we leave the terminus focused here, the one in Solitude shouldn't be active. I don't really know how it works. And this one is a lot more hidden than any of the others. Lahar will probably lock up behind us anyway. Right. Come on, Inigo. I kind of want to move this bookshelf back. This way. And push. There we go. Right, I think we've earned a little bit of breakfast, don't you? Let's have a nice bit of cooked boar meat, hopefully. The smell of it on our breath will keep back any Reiklings actually riding boars. We'll scare their mounts off for them. Well, that was a little bit of an ordeal of sorts. It was a bit of a mad dash. I forgot about that shrine, and I also kind of forgot about the fact that now that we're here, we can't sleep. We could always go back to the Clockwork Castle to sleep. Or maybe we can sleep in Doom's Bazaar, because I'm assuming Lucian is safe in Doom's Bazaar from whatever is possessing the locals. Now, what do we have to do here? Because it's not just Lucian we need to go and pick up. We need to find Schneider's Sextant, which should be at the excavation. And we also need to go to the excavation, because they've hit a bit of a snag, I believe. Return the folio. Do I have the folio on me? I don't think I've got the folio on me. I think we've taken the folio to the gallery and left it there. Right, the folio is a problem for another day. So we can go to the excavation. Then we could follow this road. I don't know what this is on the map, but I kind of want to steer clear of it. Kind of reminds me of those shrines we've seen dotted about. Xenomia does have a couple of journals on Soul Slime, but they are scattered all over the place. I think what we'll do, we'll go via the excavation, because I want to see what the trouble is there. We'll go up the mountain to where Picky's Beacon and Picky's Resonator are. And then we'll make our way down to... Oh, actually, that journal's not too far away from Doomspithar. Should we go to Doomspithar, get Lucian, and then go get that journal? We'll have to keep an eye on the time, because if we're falling asleep on our feet, we're going to need to think about what we're going to do. Because we can't, as I say, we can't exactly just sleep anywhere right now. Do you think Rain's shelter will offer any protection? I mean, it is an enchanted tent. It's very light, for one. We can pack a lot of our ingredients in it, too. Right, excavation. There is a shortcut, isn't there? I think if we... Do I want to get the trammer route? Oh, so that we'll pick stuff up, we can always drop it again. If I hop up here, I think there's a shortcut. Yes, there is. We can get up this side. Rallis? Are you the... Oh, hello. Oh, this is... Oh, you've done a lot of work, actually. Oh, you found your way into the barrow. Oh, perfect. Oh, what's the snag, then? Is it going to be traps? You hired workers, didn't you? You've got tents. Where are your workers? Rallis.
Oh, it's you.
Yes, it's me. What's going on? Why do you write to me?
Good. We only got a little ways in when something managed to wake up the Draugr. Before I could blink, all the miners were dead.
Dead?
And I was next in line. Don't think anyone else made it out alive. This is what I get for skimping on labor.
What, you excavated a Nordic barrow and you didn't think, oh, there might be Draugr inside of it? I'm going to assume it's Draugr. Did you say it was Draugr? I was in a bit of a haze. So what... Oh, no, I know what now is. You either want me to cough up for more miners and guards, or you want me to go kill the Draugr myself, is that right?
Well, unless you want to deal with the Draugr, this whole little venture of ours is over.
Of course.
Might be over either way. It looked like a dead end before the place started crawling. We could have missed something, though. I don't know.
Right, well... I'm taking that book. Look, consider this a fee.
Sheilgorth take fools like you. Put that down.
No, I won't put that down. What do you mean put that down? I've given you 1,000 septims to excavate here, and you've kind of made a mess of it by losing the lives of those miners. Because you didn't think there'd be Draugr in that. I'm having this book. It's on my list. And... Journal Volume 20. I'm assuming the biggest tent is your tent. Because that strikes me as the sort of person you are. The Journal of Rallis Sedaris, Volume 20. This excavation is going to be one of the harder ones, I can tell. Hired some diggers out of Raven Rock. They all said they were experienced miners, but I guess they're not used to running into trouble as they dig. In a place like this, you never know what was buried long ago, and have to be ready whatever you come across. And you weren't ready for Draugr, or traps, or whatever you found down there. This man might be a hack. He might just be a treasure hunter and not really an archaeologist. In any case, there were some unfortunate losses when the sleeping dead weren't quite sleeping and weren't quite dead. Operation is stalled unless my friendly partner is able to find enough coin for us to hire some replacements. Right, well that's what's coming next. It's going to be clear out the Draugr. I need more money. I feel like he is a bit of a hack. Maybe it's time to take up a collection from the constant spectators who gather to mock me, of which I am now apparently one of them, because I'm not impressed. There's... no, this... We're taking a potion. And I do want that ring. However, That probably belongs to one of the workers, now dead inside. And will probably want to return his belongings to his next of kin. Do you hear that? We're returning their belongings to their next of kin. Yeah, I don't think he cares. Right, come on, Inigo. Draugr. We do have... Let's get our potions ready, and let's get our fireball ready. And let's also... Animus Undead. Let's apply that poison to black ice. So this is going to do nearly an extra 20 damage per strike. If all 10 connect, all 10 strikes, that's an extra, what, 190 damage? Those will be some heavy blows. Right, ready? It's basically a silver oil for the silver fragments we put in there. Oh. Right. Oh, okay, we've been spotted. Oh, oh my word. Okay. Okay, we weren't spotted. Oh my word. Look at the... That oil applied a weird glow to them. Right, that's coming. Right. What have we got next? Is that a... Oh, there's one of the miners. Is that a Death Lord? Oh, he spotted us. Right, you know what? That is a Death Lord. You can tell by the helmet. Inigo, Inigo, you're kind of blocking the way. Yeah, there we go. Got him. Can't really get at him with my sword. Oh, now I might. Oh no, you got him. Oh. Oh, was there more? And another one. Oh, sorry, I got the action neck. What do we... Oh, ow. Oh, okay. Back up. And... Oh, he was going to hit me with that axe. We got it? Oh, there's more.
Chill my blood.
Yep. Let's chill mine too.
This is creepy.
Yeah, it's creepy. It's like a lot of them just went back to sleep afterwards after they killed all these miners. I'm not sure what else I expected them to do, but... Oh. Oh, what is that? That is something we're going to pick up last. But there is a royal seal there. An Akaviri royal seal and a coin. A skull, sorry. Why would that be there next to a skull with carvings on it? And the skull looks pretty fresh. I know I'm worried about it and all. Right, miners. Let's just see what they've got on them. We're not taking anything. It's all going to their next of kin. The Draugr, though. Draugr a fair game. Take all of that. Anything else? There is an excavation site. Right, watch my back. Just going to do a little digging of my own before Rallis gets back down here. Still not sure he won't try to run off with whatever he finds down here. It's all partner this, partner that, but let's see if he keeps up that axe when actually there's something to share other than trouble. That doesn't look like a dead end to me. That looks like a door of some kind. I don't see how to activate it though. Is that related to the skull? I assume the skull is going to set up a trap. A chitin shield. That's an unusual thing to see in a Nordic ruin. Perhaps because they're so close to Morrowind. Perhaps it was a gift from a friend or a trophy won in battle. Come on. Open up. There we go. Take all that. There is a glowing soul gem. Ooh, it's got a pull of them. That's all coming. That... Oh, the Death Lord. We'll get the other one on the way out. You've got actually nothing of interest, but assault. Probably why you're so well preserved. No, the lockpicks can go and all. We have hundreds of lockpicks. Now, coin. Kolbjorn's skull. This is Kolbjorn Barrow, isn't it? Alright, ready? No sign of any traps that I can see. See? Told you that wasn't a dead end. We look at... Oh, no, we did not look at you. Right, that's coming. And the ruby. Let's not forget the ruby. And something tells me that I am going to have to do a little commune with Periite. Otherwise, it's going to be in the back of my mind constantly that I need vampire dust, a death bell flower, a flawless ruby, and silver bullion. Alright. There could be more Draugr in here.
I'm in awe.
Yeah? Oh, it's one of those shouty walls. And has Ajidal's boots of water walking. Water walking if you wear any 4 relics of Ajidal, plus 10% enchanting. Well, we're never going to get wet again. And that looks like the top of an archway. I can hear chanting. And because you probably can't, I'm assuming it is definitely one of those walls. And not a Nordic choir practicing in secret all these years. Right, we are going to have to get more miners in here then, aren't we? And let's keep those boots quiet, shall we? And the skull. You might have seen the skull. We'll mention the skull, but the boots are ours. Come on then. Let's get Rallis to hire some guards, clear this place out, and make sure the bodies are returned to the families. It's not too far away, Raven Rock. I'm sure it's doable. And make sure whoever we hire next are going to be well protected. It's probably just as well Rallis is the one fronting this excavation, because that wouldn't be a good look for the gallery. And I know that sounds very callous, but you know what? If this was a gallery excavation, an Explorer Society excavation, I'm sure we'd have guards. I'm sure that we wouldn't just send random miners who don't really know what they're doing beyond mining rubble and rock into dangerous Draugr territory without any protection. Right, Rallis, it's all clear.
Any luck?
Yep, the best of lucks. I've dealt with the Draugr and found a way past that dead end for you. You're welcome.
Well, perhaps there's some hope for us yet. Now, I have to go recruit some more miners. It won't be easy, seeing as none of their friends came back from the first attempt.
Yep.
We'll have to sweeten the pot a bit this time. I think I'll need, say, 2,000 septims to hire replacement.
2,000? I don't have 2,000 septims on me, do I? Oh, I can't have 2,000 septims on me. Look, if... That's a lot of money. And don't just hire miners, hire guards. Hire guards to protect the miners, because if you encounter more Draugr, you're gonna need to protect the miners.
I hope your luck changes soon, friend. I'll do what I can to keep the ash from burying your investment, but we'll need more to keep going.
I mean, it's sort of paid off already. There's some things of worth in there that we can display, but there's absolutely more in there. Right, we're not all that far away from 2,000 septims. We could nip back to Raven Rock. Yeah, you know what? Let's quickly run back to Raven Rock. We can sell some of this stuff we've picked up, and it will just come back and give him the money. I mean, can't he just round it up himself? No, it's only... Oh, careful. No, I say that. We're about, like, 62 septims shy. But if we give him all of that, that is going to leave us without any funds ourselves, and we always need a little bit of cash on hand, don't we? Right. Come on, then. Oh, I need to go to the temple. Before I forget, we need to go to the temple, and we need to take sketches of those other shrines for Orion to make replicas of. Excuse me.
You may have everyone fooled, but I see what you're doing here. The call of gold sends you scurrying like a rat.
Well, on this particular instance, yes, I am kind of scurrying around to whip up a little bit of gold, so I can't criticize you there, but also, you're not very nice.